This is Mr. Meerkat. As you can probably see, Mr. Meerkat is situated at position -6. And Mr. Meerkat is setting out to find some good insects for lunch. First, Mr. Meerkat travels 2 meters each second for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Unlucky, he picks up the pace and travels 3 meters each second for 2 seconds. 1, 2. He starts to get tired already, so he stops to rest for 2 seconds. He then decides to actually turn around and go back 4 meters each second for 2 seconds. 1, 2. If we wanted to diagram Mr. Meerkat's motion thus far, from his starting position, which was at -6, to his ending position, which is at -2, we could draw a motion. So I'm going to show you how to draw a motion map, and then I'm going to ask you to do one on your own. So let's retrace Mr. Meerkat's steps. First, he traveled 2 meters per second, or each second, for 3 seconds. So starting from position -6, we can use arrows, and each second should be 2 meters long. 1, 2, 3. And as you guessed, each of these arrows represents a second. So the first second, the second second, and the third second, each being 2 meters each second. Then he picked up the pace and traveled 3 meters each second for 2 seconds. So on a motion map, it would look like this. 1 second, 2 seconds. And each of these seconds is 3 meters long. Then Mr. Meerkat got a little lazy and stopped for 2 seconds. So on a motion map, we'll use dots to represent the rest. 1 second, 2 seconds. And then finally, Mr. Meerkat travels back 4 meters each second for 2 seconds. So each arrow should be 4 meters long, and there should only be 2 of them. 1, 2. So it looks like Mr. Meerkat's ending position is -2. Now it's your turn. Let's say we have Toothless the dragon here, who's starting at position 7, and let's say that Toothless begins to crawl -5 meters each second for 3 seconds. And by negative, meaning it's going to the left. Then Toothless stops for 3 seconds. Then Toothless turns around and travels 3 meters each second for 4 seconds. Stops for 2 more seconds. Finally, keeps going in the positive direction at 2 meters each second for 3 seconds. So keeping in mind that Toothless started at +7 meters, please draw the motion map for Toothless's motion. Pause the video, and then when you're done, play it again to see the answer. Alright, hopefully you tried it and your answer looks like this. So again, Toothless started from position 7, traveled -5 meters for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Each being 5 meters. Then stopped for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Turned around and traveled 3 meters each second for 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Each being 3 meters. Stopped for 2 seconds. And then traveled 2 meters per second for 3 seconds. So what is Toothless's ending position? Well, if you're thinking the ending position is 10, you are correct. Thanks guys for watching this video about how to draw motion maps.